Okay. Now we want to learn how to remove the ith element in a linked list. First of all, I want to tell you what this block means. This block means a node, and the left side means its value, and the right side means its next pointer. This number on the corner is the address of this node. As you can see, the address of this node is the next pointer of its previous node. That's 1000, 1000. 3400, 3400. Okay. Now we want to remove the ith position element from this list. For example, I want to remove, let's say, the third element from this list. So here, I position, here position equals 3. So how do we remove the third element from this list? We need to maintain two pointers. One is called P and one is called Q. Once we have these two pointers, we remove this link and replace it by a link point to the fourth element, and then we remove the node represented by Q. But this is just a sketch of what we want to do. I will write the code detailedly. So 3 disappears. 3. Okay. First, let's initialize the pointers P and Q. We initialize P as equal to head. The pointer head means P is also pointing to here. And now we want to move P to the element that is the previous element of the element that we want to remove. Namely, we want to move P to position 2. How to do it? We do iteration. When we do this iteration, every step we move P one step forward. That is, P equals P next. After some iterations, we move P to the element one step before the element we want to move. Here, P is pointing to the second element. Once we have P here, we can assign Q to the element that we want to move. Here is P next. Now Q is pointing to the element we want to move. Now we have P and Q set. The next step is to actually remove this element. In order to do this, we need to erase this link and replace by a link pointing to the fourth element. Namely, we should erase this link and rewrite this number as the address of the fourth element. In code, this is done by this code. We use the next element of Q and assign it to the next element of P. The last step is to free the memory allocated to Q. What this operation did is just erase the whole node that Q points. Now, we have a new list, and this list is exactly the same as the previous list, except it doesn't have this element. And this is all about removing the ith position element from a linked list.